Hi, I'm Cara Hart, and these journals are actually going to go into the auction that's about a week from now. And they were donated by Hallmark. We now have a partnership with a local Hallmark store. I already took the little price tag sticker off the back of this one, and I'm going to show you real quick. Ah, this one didn't come off easy. I was just going to say one of the benefits of being in Florida is being able to take off stickers easily, but I guess I was trying to take it off too fast. But yeah, I'll go ahead and remove the stickers for all of these before they go into our auction, partly because Hallmark would prefer that, and partly because we can do that here and get any of the extra sticky residue off. Yeah, that feels good. Oh, not much of an intro. I'm just saying I'm Cara Hart. Okay, so the intention, what is my intention for this video is, you know how you go into a store and you see something on clearance, like this fabulous Lily Pulitzer journal, and the date is all the way from August of 2022 to December of 2023. Well, some of this journal is very useful. And as a junk journaler, this is just way too full. It would turn into alligator mouth for me. So I love that this needs to have a whole ton of pages torn out. And I'm going to do one of them. And it looks like we have a duplicate, right? So I'm going to do one of these journals. And there are, let me show you what I mean. Like these two are different. These two are different. These two are different. And then these are the same. So this is the only duplicate. So I'll work on the one that's a duplicate. That way I'll sell a finished one. And then folks in the upcoming auction this will be removed, but folks in the upcoming auction can buy one to alter themselves so it looks a lot like the one I'm working on today. And so there will be 4 of these. You guys will have to tell me. I may not do an auction preview, just so everyone knows. My hubs has some serious stuff going on. And even now, he could yell help, and I have to just drop everything and go. So it could just it could happen. So those are going into the auction. And I'm going to do this for as long as I can. It's kind of a way for me to craft too, but let me tell you what I have on my desk. I have glue sticks. I have an X-Acto knife, or a generic version of it, a pair of scissors, double-sided stick tape. Who doesn't want a little washi tape when you're covering stuff up in a journal? It's the best freaking use of washi tape ever. I have paint, but I'll use it, except for maybe on the cover page to cover up. I mean, I don't know if Lily Pulitzer is fancy or not. Her art is beautiful, but I want to cover up at the minimum the date, so I might do that with paint. It's shiny, so I may have to sand that before painting it. And then I'm just going to give you a quick flip through. Each one of the journals has a couple stickers. There's a pocket. And then there's all this stuff throughout. And as we go through it, you'll see what's in it. But there's just tons of pages. Some of the stuff should be, that almost looked like my name right there. What the heck was that? Oh, I ripped this already. Look at that. I was testing it. Oh, it says coming in hot, not Carolyn Hart. I was like, what in the heck? All right. It's weird when I say my whole name, though, isn't it? All right. So there's a lot of good stuff in here. So my hope is that you guys use it as a gratitude journal, because there's nothing that makes you feel better than when you're sorting for the positive. I did bring with me a bunch of random stuff. Something I bought in one of our auctions that was donated, filled with a bunch of random stuff, which I love that. I can't live without library pocket cards. I have an envelope that happens to be sitting on my desk. Let me restate that. I have a stack of envelopes that are sitting on my desk, so they'll be used probably. I have painty papers or Serenity papers, depends on what you want to call it. I have a couple of fragile stickers which don't match at all. I don't know what I'll use them for, if I'll use them at all. But that's everything within reach besides pens and such, which is always within reach. And so we're going to go ahead and just get started. And I am going to just leave the sticker because this is going to be sold, right? So we can leave the story about the artist. We can leave this blank page. We won't mess with that. The buyer can choose what to do with that. We'll leave the 2 sticker pages, which are really cute. It never fails that there's a flippin' pineapple and something that's almost like our spirit fruit for Defy. Leave the little pocket pages. Let's just put a little something in the pocket page to make it fun for the buyer. Put a little something in this pocket page. Who doesn't love a little receipt? That way they can use it to cover something up themselves. Okay, goals for 2023. Well, that's not too bad. If it's a gratitude journal and you're still in 2023. Now, if this was a journal for a different year, you could use your washi tape and just cover up for 2021. You know, let's assume it's late. Just cover it up with washi tape altogether and use your stripy paper, lined paper to write on. Okay, we don't need 2022. Now, I got to show you what I learned real quick, which is super cool, is that this freaking envelope fits my page like it was built for the freaking page. Look at that right there. Isn't that cool? And so now you're covering up 2022 because it's useless. And you got a little envelope to hold whatever you want to hold. And I don't like how it says early calendars, but it's okay. Yeah, no, it's not okay. I'm going to just cut that little baby right off. Y'all can cover it if you want to. I just want it off. So now 2023 and 2024 is fine. I did make sure it wasn't upside down. Y'all know it's not upside down. Dates to celebrate. Hey, this is good because these don't have any dates on it anyway. So it goes all the way from January to December. We don't want to mess with that. Here, an escape plan, wheels up itinerary, packing list, activities. So yeah, these don't have any dates on it either. I'm just going to leave it for the user. I don't know if all the other journals have things like that, but we can leave it. Ooh, numbers and addresses. You know, I have to tell you, I personally love to write these kinds of things down. I might buy one of these for myself. Okay, these are the notes. No one wants to mess with the notes because you never know what notes you need over the holidays. I don't even know what month this is. We're in July now, right? Today's July 1st. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of notes. I like all those pages there. I haven't done much ripping out, guys. Coming in hot does not mean Carolyn Hart. All right, look, it did. It gave me that feeling, right? Okay. I did rip this right here. It's the only one I ripped. So what do I want to do about it? Let's just grab a random washi. You guys had no idea I crafted so haphazardly, did you? Oh, wait, some of you do. All right, so I'm just going to make this go nice and tight right there. And now everyone knows you can never be perfect on laying it out. So I'm just going to put a little angle to it. Now there's no sticky on either side. So that says August of 2022. We don't really need any of that. So let's just rip out everything. You guys are going to get sick of this sound. Just accept it. For those of you who are ASMR people, you're going to like it. All right, this right here says September of 2022. Let me see. We like the way that looks, but we don't like the way this looks. Which means I really don't even need this page either. We're just going to cover this. What am I going to cover it with? Oh, did I tell you I have scrapbook paper too? I brought this. Because I never use this kind of stuff, and I thought may as well. So this is pink and yellow with a monkey jumping down. Not sure it really fits Paris, but we'll find it. Pink and yellow with a monkey jumping. That's not too bad. Let's just do this one. Pink and yellow with a monkey jumping down. Okay, we don't want the top part. We might use it for a flag somewhere else. Yeah, exactly. It'll fit. Snip, snip. It's fine. Everybody gets all stressed out about how they create. Don't stress about it. Just do it. Just get making. All right. I don't want it to cover the whole thing, but this is in my way. A little scrap thingy. And what we'll do is we'll just draw. Where's my pencil? I'm not sure that's a pencil. Maybe. All right, we'll just draw right here. Does that even come out? Oh, it is. I can't draw a straight line to save my butt, but it's okay. So now I know what to cut out. I'm going to cut just on the line too on this one. Y'all with all your fancy measuring, and me, I'm just the care winging it. Although I do like to have that rounded corner. And do you ever get when you peel off that perforated stuff and you really don't like it? I just take the top of my scissors like this and fray it. Because I need things to match, I'll often go to the opposite side and just fray that too. And it never looks as good as the perforated side. Don't cut yourself, because I'm probably teaching you all the wrong ways to do things. Because if you like the frayed look, which I do, then you can do that. If you don't like the frayed look, then go grab your flippin' washi tape. Right? So now I have my washi tape. I can actually, look how cute that is. And I can just washi tape the top of it and the bottom of it and make it match if I wanted to. But I don't want to, because the washi tape, maybe I'll just washi tape the bottom of it. Now, for those of you who have washi tape and it doesn't stick very well, which is most of us, don't stress about it, just add glue. Okay. I'm just lining up these corners right here. Flip over the washi. And y'all are thinking, well, that didn't seal crap. I could make it a pocket if I wanted to, but I don't really want to. I think I want it fully sealed. So let's just take this baby like this. Now, someone might actually use this as a true planner, so I'm going to do less of the double-sided stick tape and more of the glue. If I would have only done 3 sides, this, again, could have been a pocket, but if I'm going to do a pocket, I do prefer to layer a couple of pages together so it's nice and sturdy. I'm not sure this is sturdy enough. Get close to the edge and don't just kiss it. Put some real freaking glue on there. It'd be really cute if someone did like a waterfall photo thing right there. Does it match? Probably not. Who cares? But it looks good. All right. Now we don't need September of 2022 either. All of these are going to get ripped out. But that's a really cute one. Look, with all the kitties. All right, pull all these out. I'm going to see the easiest way to make a pocket. Let me show you. So we're going to keep this page. Right, meow. How cute is that too? We're going to keep this page. We're going to keep the main page because the tabs all line up. It does say September of 2022, but what do you have? You have washi. We're going to clear that out. All right. And so I want 2 pieces of paper on that side, 2 pieces of paper glued on this side. So this is what's going to be the front of the pocket right here. And so we just want to have, oof, it's too smooth right there. It won't glue right there. That's fine. And yes, this is why Kara goes through so many glue sticks. All right. I just want to line up that corner right there and this corner right here. That corner right there. Now we can do this guy. We'll do it at the top. We'll do it at the bottom. We don't want it to get stuck on the tines. We're just going to make a pocket right there. Or not tines, whatever those little scrolly, squirrely things are. So what's everybody up to today, by the way? And when's the last time did we hang out and craft together? Feels like forever. Feels like forever. All right. So now you have, lining it up, what's going to be a pocket right here. See, makes sense now. Oh, it says September 2022 inside. You can put something in there to cover that up if you want to. If I was smarter, I'd have used a washi to just cover up the date there. But it's fine. So now, do I want it to be just 1 sheet of paper? Heck no, that's too weak. I want it to be 2 sheets of paper. But no need in saving that one. I just want the back page. So we'll just take the back page. It feels like forever. All right, roll that over. Try to line up my corners. Now we have a nice little pocket right there. But what we don't want is that to say September of 2022. So we're just going to cover that up. Nobody will be the wiser. Put a little something in there. What do we want to put in there? Not those book pages, that's for sure. How about another one of these? That way something's hanging out and they know to look inside. All right, that says October of 2022. I feel like using this one. And all I'm going to do for this one is rip out all the pages except the pretty one. don't need that many pockets because we don't want the pockets taking up all our space. So I think we're just going to glue them together. If you're making it and you want to make it a pocket, make it a pocket. But you know what? You're not making it, I'm making it. All right, so now we want to line it up. I kind of line up first the little squares and then this edge, this edge, this edge, and then rub. I feel like I didn't get that corner, but I guess I did because it isn't peeling open, so it's fine. All right, we'll do the same thing for November because this one pocket's probably good enough, and then we'll throw a couple pages for them to decorate. So November, we've done yellow. I like this blue though, that's nice. Then why did I wrap it around? I don't know, because I felt like it. Where's the end of this? Ooh, it's green now. All right. You never knew it was so easy to make yourself a cute little gratitude journal on an almost finished calendar, but if you're sick of watching already, then you've saw. Ooh, listen to that grammar. You've seen a very simple way. And what makes it a gratitude journal? You do. Now, if you don't want it to be a gratitude journal, and you want it to be something where you just literally journal in it, and you can cover up all kinds of bits inside. And cover up all the dates, keep all the lines, paint the thing. Just make sure you don't paint it all in a row, because if you, ooh, that's not going to line up. Because then the pages will stick together. Now it's going to line up. How much do you guys think this altered journal is going to go for? I'll start it bidding at $1. I really don't know. Palm Beach Party Animals. This is very Floridian. All right. Can't believe how far we are in this month already. Not month, I meant to say year. It's just crazy to me. You remember how slow 2020 felt? Felt like we were in 2020 for years. But 21 and 22 are flying by out to almost make up for that much time. Oh, by the way, for those of you who are painters, these can easily be Serenity papers, especially Serenity. Like you jelly print on them or you paint them and you don't focus on what you're doing, you're just doing. I haven't pulled out a paintbrush in a while, but I did that just a little bit ago to see if I felt like cutting a video on that, and I decided no, I don't feel like cutting a video on that. I'm going to do this instead. Oh my gosh, right? Obsessively. I sort paper and then I'll resort the paper in a different purpose. I almost make myself crazy doing it. I'm really not using the scrapbook pages like I thought I was gonna. Whew, that one feels wet. Uh-oh. Make sure the edges line up nicely. But pretty things make pretty things. I mean, this journal's already really, oh my gosh, look, it says so elegant. That's cute. So it's really easy to make this thing look pretty just by flipping through it because it's already pretty. You're fanatical about not keeping a lot there. Oh. All right, guys. If you're watching this on replay, you could probably speed it up because I don't feel like I'm doing much here besides just removing these pages and gluing them together, which is part of the boring part of altering a book, I guess. All right. Did we cover up the date on it? Yeah, we did. Now we'll cover it up on this one. Okay. Line this up. We do have to cover up the whole January 23rd thing. It's matchy, but I kind of like that it's messy matchy. I think this artist is fun. I always wonder how they get their gigs. You know, how did she get a hold of Hallmark and make a calendar for Hallmark? How did that happen? You know who contacted me in an email this morning? I'm curious if any of you guys got the same contact. Is that sales company? I don't even know what country they're from. They're called Temu, and they wanted me to be an influencer. I'm thinking of replying back to them as like, not necessarily going to be an influencer, but I'm happy to share your name if you want to donate to our nonprofit. You know, because if you think about it, I probably share cousin's name all the time. And just today, I'm sharing Hallmark's name because they just donated. Not like Hallmark needs it. They didn't even know we were going to be a partner. I paid for that partnership with another nonprofit. The way it works is there's a company called Good 360. Yeah, that's clear. I can't use that one. And Good 360 sells to other nonprofits the relationships they negotiate. And so they negotiated a relationship with Hallmark. I look regularly to see if there's a good relationship for us. Once I did Walmart, but Walmart never contacted us back. And so Good 360 refunded my money on that. I feel like I need to. Should have been doing this along. Oh, they have submission events. How cute is that? How little envelopes being added in here will be nice. I don't know if I want to steal the fun away from whoever buys it, though. I feel like they should be doing these things. Oh, this one will look good with this. Yeah, let's do right there. I think I'll use it more like a type of tape. Oh, wait, it is a tape. Such a doofus sometimes. But because it's so plasticky, I don't want it to mess things up. I didn't know they did submissions. How cool is that? Now we're into March. That's pretty. I like her dots. Talk about inspirational to make you want to go paint. All right. Since we're making a gratitude journal thing, what are you guys grateful for? Even though it's not November, you don't have to wait till November to be grateful. Oh, and the other thing I was thinking of while you guys are answering that, the other thing I was thinking of is if you wanted to, you know how people make December dailies or November dailies? If you wanted to, you could actually turn this journal into, you know, one of these outdated journals into a November and December daily. Come on now, fit right there instead. There we go. Better to have 2 months like that anyway. So you could take one of these. You have all kinds of space because by the time we're done, we're going to have all kinds of extra space in that. Especially if you were ripping it out to nothing but 2 months. You could even call it a fall daily. Make our own thing where you just have those last 3 months of the year if you get one of these almost expired calendars. You could even redate it, especially if it's like a perpetual calendar. All right. But I think I'll stop this one at July. So we're almost done. And if I stop it at July, then the person can choose whether or not they want to make it gratitude. Yes, I got glue on my thumb. I need to put a thingy there. Or just rip out more and make it a daily. December daily. Whatever daily they end up wanting. Ooh, look at that. I don't want to do that. Y'all don't be as messy as me. Y'all didn't know I was so messy, did you? Should we decorate it a little bit or should we leave it for the buyer? Because I brought out all this stuff ready to decorate it. But man, I like these pages too much. Grateful for the internet, right? Man, do you remember the days before the internet? What did we do when we wanted to answer a question, like an art question? It was so much harder. And the communities we have now, it's heaven. Oh, look at this. That's nice. I don't know what I did with my other card just now. Did anybody ever offer what they think these should go for unfinished? The other 4 that someone can go and do the art themselves? Oh, that's so sweet. Leave it for the buyer. Yeah. Feels like the right thing to do. All right, I know we have a date in here we want to cover. Let's cover them all. I don't like how this one looks, so I'm going to roll it around the edge. That's better. I think I'll roll them all around the edge from now on. I don't want to do the striped one. Let's do something else. How about sneaking in a thank you right here? That'll be good. It's my favorite washi tape ever. Yeah, that looks good. All right, the April one is done. Let's do some hearts on this one. May is not done. I think I'm going to make a pocket out of June since it's right before July. So we'll just do all these ones and then make one more pocket. If you only have stick glue, you can make a pocket with stick glue too. You just imagine yourself painting the 3 sides and not the rest of it. Kind of like this, but not the top part. It actually sticks better than the double-sided stick tape. It's just, I am in that instant gratification world where I want it now sometimes. But if I'm making it to stay for somebody, that pocket might need to be a little bit more durable. So let's do that. Probably should have made the first one that way too. Hey there, Janice. That's so wild. Holy smacks. Really? New blank planners are 18 to 50? All right, how about we sell every one of these planners to be upcycled at 7? And then the one that I've already mostly done, we'll auction it starting at 7. Does that sound fair? Make sure I don't have any glue there. I really like that page. I think it needs something like this. No, it doesn't. That looks horrible. Let's try this. Ooh, I like that one with it. Gonna go around the edge. All right, and then this one's going to be a pocket for June, and they'll get it in July. So should I leave July, or okay, you guys have to decide for me. Should I leave this July open for them to write whatever they want in July, because they're not even going to get it till July, and the auction is July 8th? Or should I have it start in August? You know, the way those August school calendars start? Because then it'd be August, September, October, November, December, 5 months. It's about as long as any of us can keep any habit going sometimes. Or is that just me? Party like a lobster. Oh my gosh, that's so freaking cute. Party like a lobster. That is adorable. Ooh, and I like how it has this. You know, this would be so pretty as a photo journal with all the different things you could do, or just use it as your painting inspiring page. I love all the wonderful pages in here. Uh-oh, what did I do wrong, guys? I did it. Hold on, let's make sure. Okay, it's dry now. Cares messing with stuff. Taking it easy makes me want to freaking sing that song. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't make it strong enough for a pocket. So let's use some Serenity papers right here. I did buy these in an auction. These are from my own stash. Look how perfect these pages are too for the colors in the journal. Y'all with all your fancy cutters and all your fancy scissors and all your fancy X-Acto knives, and Kara's sitting here tearing and ripping and being rough on things. How do you put up with me, guys? I feel like it needs to be ripped on the other side too. Well, that leaves you in a lot of hot water now, doesn't it, Arlene? Let me see if I like it. I don't know if I like it or not. It's too much, I think. This one's fine on this side. All right, fine. I'll use my scissors on this side. Do we like that? No, we don't like it. We're going to save that for something else. Let's just make it stronger for a pocket. Choose a piece of paper we don't like, which is always hard to do. Okay, yeah, no, don't like this page. Pattern's too tiny for me. It's just going on the inside as a strengthener, so don't make yourselves feel like, oh my gosh, Kara's going to muck something up, even though Kara's probably going to muck it up anyway. I have an idea for something creative. Forget the scrapbook paper. Check this out. What if, since the envelope is just the right size, what if I glued the envelope to the inside? Then I glued this to the other side. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, I don't like it. What do you think? It's too low right there, isn't it? I fear that this would get torn unless we folded it back. Yeah, let's fold it back like this. We need to see that we can party like a lobster, so we might have to fold it back up again. which is fine. Now it's a visible envelope. Wonder how good it'd look a little higher. Nope, I don't like it higher. I like it lower. All right, what do you think? The yellow's a little too loud for that. Let's see if I have another envelope in a better color. Have a scrap one that's red. Have to take the top off. It's all dented. Look, I used it for inking. Oh yeah, use the washi on the flap. That's a good idea. See if we like it here. It sticks out a bit. I do kind of like that it sticks out. Let me see how much I like it when it's closed. Oh no, I don't know if I like it that much. All right, let's go get a decorative punch. Okay. Decorative punch for this edge. Doesn't necessarily, oof, that's pretty thick right there. I might have to fix that. I don't know, I'm having a hard time seeing that. It's the lighting, I think. Let's try it this way, see if it helps. I think it was supposed to cut that top part off, so give me a second to make sure that the top part's cut so I can see it better. I'll come back and re-stamp it. That's the beauty of the way you can see it. If I mess it up too much, y'all are forgive me. There we go. Can't hold it. I promise you it's not as hard as it looks. There we go. Now I'll fix this one. Maybe it's just because it was double. Decorative punches were one of my favorite crafters' inventions ever. It might be a little cockeyed, but we're not going to care. Let me see if we like this better. Oh, you know, I do. I like how that pokes out like that now. Right here needs to have a little something too, but we can do that after with the washi tape, after I glue it in. So let's glue it in. Since this is smaller, I'm going to go with a smaller piece for those of you who are new crafters, why I'm choosing which side to glue. Most of the other pages, it really didn't matter too much. All right, let's get you a little tougher right there. You're going to get a workout probably. Get you going right here. I'm aligning it up to match the top of the holes so I don't obstruct how it moves in the thing. And I still can't believe this envelope is literally the width of the page. I like that. All right, let's flip it and do the washi here. So I have the red and the pink and the blue. How does it look with anchors? Since it's got a thing there, we could do the stripes. Ooh, I like this one. It has the pink and the red. What do you think there? I think we'll go with that one. Nope, changed my mind. I like this one. Maybe I'll use both. Let's do that. Yeah. Let's go over the edge. I don't know. I kind of think that I'm going to do 2 rows of the washi. Well, that couldn't have worked out more perfectly. I'm going to make it a little bit more durable right here. Nobody will see the inside, don't worry. I'm going to go right here. Oh, I guess they are going to see the inside. We can fix it. I think the anchors are more perfect for this page right here. Kind of blends in on this side, which we like, and stands out on that side, which I really like. And of course, if we're going to party like a lobster, we need the one that says cheers to cover my little hole. You see the little hole. It's fine. Oh my gosh, it's already cute. See? All right, and we're going to go with the stripes because somebody says I like the stripes. Right here. It might be too loud on this page. Did you see what I did? I attached that one to this one. And I already did it. Well, guess what? No such thing as a mistake. All happy accidents, right? Just washi tape. Ain't nothing but a chicken wing. There, now it goes there. Stripes it is on this side. I'll wrap you around just on one side. Cute. All right, so now we want to glue this to here. We could just fold this under for durability. Let me see. Instead of the double fold. I like that better. What do you think? Looks better? I think so. Given that I really think this is going to get a lot of work, what if I show you another version of, yeah, let's do that. Let's show you another version of making a pocket. Oh, look, I got glue right there. Don't get the glue on the white part. It's off. Too green. Too wild. Too white. This might actually work. All right. So let's trim this off. Oh yeah, y'all can do all your fancy measuring and such with all your fancy tools, because I know some of you love your tools. Me, I'll just cut them and wing it. I do love how it looks though when it comes out and you have those tiny little imperfections. It definitely, it could have been a double pocket, and now it's going to be a different kind of double pocket. There's going to be a pocket right here and then the pocket here. So it's still a double pocket, and I need to glue this flap down before I make these on the side. I made them too short, guys. I don't know what I was thinking. Let's do this again. Not like I don't have enough of these pages. All right, I don't want a date on it. Another page. Oh, these flower pages are nice, but I like the bottom of it better. Let me see something. I might actually measure something. We'll see. Yeah, maybe not. Where's my little thingy? Yeah, who cares? Right here's good. I'm going to cut inside the line anyway. All right, and now just going to cut to this line right here. And you're asking me, why do I want June of 23 to show? I don't. I don't. Okay, the rounded corner, I'm not going to worry about that too much. I might go get a corner rounder. I don't like the corner rounder look though. I like the angled one. All right, let me just do what I like. June 23rd is Loving Day. I don't know about that one. All right, so I'm just going to fold it in half. Each one of these, there's 2 of them. Okay, I'm folding it in half where the date's on the inside. For those of you with a bone folder, you can be fancy and have a nice burnished edge. All right, and these ones, it's a thin enough paper that I can cut them all together, but thick enough I feel comfortable using it as an edge. Close enough to even. Oh, my leg's falling asleep. Let's glue this down before I forget. going to be used a lot, so I'm going to be tough on the glue here. There we go. You won't see it on the inside anyway. So now you get to use more of your pocket, because you're going to put a pocket like this around your envelope that's glued in. Now the envelope looks adorable right there, doesn't it? Although I don't like the white on white, let's go into our world and see if I don't have something. I don't know if I want to use that either. Let me just get an ink pad, guys. First one I grab is green. It doesn't match, but I'm fine with that because I think green's a happy color with these. And for those of you getting mad at me because I ink straight from the ink pad, you get to choose what you do. You don't get to choose what I do. For those of you who've never seen someone ink edges on something, welcome to crafting. It's one of the ways to make things look finished. Yep, did both sides. It could be your loving day. That's so freaking sweet. Oh my gosh, I love that. All right, I have some scrap paper here. Don't just lick it. It's going to get some use, y'all. Make sure you do it right. Now, you can take advantage of the fold that you have. Make sure you don't have two like I did earlier. There we go. Take advantage of the fold, and it allows you to line it up nicely. And now you have a pocket here and a pocket there. It stays below my taking it easy, which is nice. We'll do the same thing, but I like to go from the bottom up. So I'm just going to flip my book upside down for a second. And do I want the flowers at the top and the bottom, or do I want just the stripes at the top? I think I want just the stripes at the top. Whereas if you had something with words, you got to double check and make sure that you put it in the right order. Let's say you have a typewriter. It would be really fun to use this as a way to cover up the wrong months and put in the right months if you're making your own calendar. You know, what an easy way to cover up months, just using these kind of things. All right, make sure it's there. I have to say, though, I need to fix this. This flower got gypped. It's broken-hearted right there. Let's take a simple little pin and finish our flower. And somebody can color that in if they want to. Well, isn't that fun? Let's put some stuff in there for them. A few cute country cards. You know what I didn't do is I didn't give it a good bottom. You can see right through to the bottom. Well, dag nabbit. That's not a good thing. How do I want to do this? I know what I'm thinking of doing. Yeah. Gonna take some wet glue. Oh my gosh, I have unopened wet glue. I must have ran out recently. Don't you love when you set yourself ready for when you need something later? I'm just gonna, let me make sure I get a good squish out. Might be easier to paint this on too. Let me get a paintbrush. Y'all think I'm being ridiculous, but you know, I don't like when something's not glued at the bottom. You can't see what I'm doing. I'm just painting the bottom so it's glued. Eileen's tacky glue, if I didn't show it to you right. Now make sure if you glue one of your paintbrushes like that, that you either have a nice little bottle of water to set it into, or you rinse it pretty quickly. All right. Look, I have, but this trim doesn't match. All right. Yeah, see, that's not a perfect clean edge for when they make a pocket, but we're not going to worry about that. They can put short stuff in there. Let's give them a pink and a green guest check, and then a library card so they know this is a pocket too. Probably don't want to put anything in this pocket while the wet glue is in there. It'd be so easy to just have a library card right in the beginning. I think I'll do that. Let me see. Because then if they want to cover up this with whatever they want to do, it almost fits. Not quite, almost. They can choose to do that. So yeah, that should have a library card. Okay. These are going to get tattered, but I like that it makes it more fun. All right, and the rest is just the calendar starting in July. And they can write all the reasons they're grateful for whatever. Is there anything else we need to know? That just goes to December. What's in the back? Is there anything we care about in the back? Nope, that goes to January of 2024. They lied. They said it only went to December. And then right here. It should have a pocket right here, shouldn't it? It needs a little something. Should we put this here? Oh, but what if somebody wants to just enjoy the art? Yeah, let's not do that. I'll put a pocket in here in case somebody wants to do that. We'll put it in the envelope. And let me see. Yeah. I always get worried when you have the glue part right here. So I'm just going to take the glue part, glue it closed. And yes, this would have been way better if I'd have done it on a scoreboard before I did this. Hush your mouth. Oh, yeah. But once you clean it up and burnish the edge, you wouldn't even know it wasn't scoreboarded. Patience. Patience is why people who don't measure things can get away with it. The other thing you can do is line your pocket with a cool piece of paper. You know, like one of these. Like that. Does that look? I don't think it looks good across from that though. Where's the pink one? See what I would think about this one. Yeah, see, it's too busy. Does it look good in here? I do kind of like that tattered edge look, but that's just me. Let's just put these in here and let the artist who buys it decide. But now at least it won't stick to itself on accident right there. All right, let's go see from the start. Oh, when I'm done, we'll paint this. That look good? Let me see if I have some sandpaper. I do. Oh my gosh, it sanded right off. Forget painting it. Ooh, I like it. So if somebody wants to paint it, it's all sanded off. They can paint it if they want to, but I think that looks even better. See if you agree. Look. Does that look nice? All right. You have your fun little bit popping out. And if you don't like the red with the pink, paint the dang thing. You don't have to have it. Okay, here we go. So we're going to flip through. Clean it off a little bit. Let's see what we have. The cover, Lily Pulitzer. When you first open it, it tells you about the artist. Journal was donated by Hallmark through Good 360, where we do pay for the partnership for the year, which is such a weird thing. It's not Hallmark's fault, but it does add a value. Ooh, ooh, oh yeah, we liked that. So this right here was a pocket, remember? We have a pocket there too. And then you have the dates, days to celebrate, your escape plan, which is like travel itinerary, numbers and addresses, a whole bunch of notes. Like that's pages and pages of notes. You could retitle any one of those to be whatever you want it to be. Then you have your coming in hot section, which, was I really that far off when I glued those two? Look at that. Let's put an edge to that. I don't like that. All right, so we have pink and yellow. We're going to go with the yellow stripes over. Oh, obviously I liked that. We'll do it on all three edges then. Y'all can't see. You don't finish an edge right, ain't nothing but a chicken wing. You just roll it over. If you can get it straight. Oh no, I breathed in wrong. Oh, I hate when that happens. You're gonna hear me talking funny for a second. I don't know if I need it on all three sides. Let's just do it on two. Let's trim a nice edge right there. What is this? So let's just trim a nice edge right there too. Oh, that looks much better. Okay, so right here, it's another pocket. And this one we made sturdier because we glued some pages multiples in there. Just put that in there so they know it's a pocket. And then we have a bunch of single pages. They can do whatever they want. That's what happens when you glue to the edges like that. Some single pages. I love the thank you being in the middle. It won't be sticky by the time the artist gets it. Whoever buys it, I mean. Okay, right here you have your edges done. A good spot to decorate. Now, if you decorated here, I'd really love to see someone lay over that circle. It would just look cleaner on the page, like right there. But do whatever you want to do. Whatever makes you happy. This one is an envelope that's in here. Another pocket that's right there. So it's a multi-tiered pocket. It just looks so cute. I really like it. And then we're into the calendar part. So it starts in July of 2023. And each time, I mean, you can use it like a calendar, like you would any normal calendar, but I just think it would be beautiful if you guys took this calendar and gave yourself each day. And it doesn't even have to be 2023. You can just fill in whatever day you feel like and write what you're grateful for. Like, what did I do here? Yeah, they come apart. I was thinking, did I glue them together? But no, I'm just flipping out live. So yeah, and I'll just show you what the centers of each one looks like. This one's August. This is September. Aloe there. That's October. November. Oh, that's cute. Shine bright like a lily. That's cute too. And then after you're done with December, it actually does at the very end without a tab, just give you the first week of January. And then the back page hardcover. That's it. $7 starting bid. And it's just an upcycled planner. And I like how simple it looks now. I really like how that scratched out pretty. Now, if you wanted to, you could sand off her name, but man, her artwork's beautiful. Oh my gosh, it's a pineapple on the front. Don't turn it upside down. There's 2 upside down pineapples. You guys, we're not safe. We're just not safe. Don't tell the people in the auction. Just sneak it up on them. Love you guys. Love and hugs, everyone. Thank you for hanging out with me today. There are 4 more of these that someone can purchase at the auction. We'll sell them for, what did we say, $7 each? And you guys get to upcycle your own. I assume those will go fast. Maybe we'll make it 10. I'll decide between now and then whether it's 7 or 10. But they are awesome calendars to update, and each one's a little bit different. Love and hugs, everyone. Bye-bye.